There it is. Go, Yo, look at this. They can. Good day, beautiful day, everybody. Welcome back to the Cars924 YouTube channel. My name is Kudzai, and welcome back to a brand new episode where today you join me at the Kyalami Grand Prix Racing Circuit for the SA Festival of Motoring. Yes, we are here for the second time. We were here last year, and it was an absolute blast. But this year, we will be doing a full, proper, comprehensive walk around of every single exhibit that will be here, including all the cars as well. So, without any further ado, I think let's actually get started with the cinematic shots, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so basically we're going to start with the beginning of the center of the Kyalami Grand Prix Racing Circuit boarding. I've actually got a couple of cars that I'll be very interested to actually show you. Don't mind the music, let's get started. So we have some very famous movie cars here. This is actually called the Eleanor. It is a very, very famous car from Gone in 60 Seconds. Really, really awesome car. In actual reality, this car is actually pretty long, to be fair. And we've got a really cool number plate there, GT500. And then we've also got this car here, custom modifications at the rear with a cool speaker box. This car is absolutely really, really sick, to be fair. So yeah, that is the beginning of the center boarding here. Let's actually go inside and take a look and see what other cars are actually going to be inside. You guys are actually going to be super shocked because the car that I'm looking at right now is personally one of my personal favorites. It's one car that I'm always literally just drooling over. If it's on Instagram, I always like it. Anywhere that I see it, I appreciate this car. You ready? There it is. So right behind us here, we've actually got an old school Scooby-Doo Subaru rally car. Old Scooby-Doo. So another one that's second generation, this car here. car that is literally right behind us. This is the Lamborghini Hurricane Trofeo Evo, and then next to that is actually the Evo 2. Let's take a closer look. There's actually quite a lot of people here in the front, so let's take a look from the back. So yeah, as I was saying, the Lamborghini Hurricane Evo Super Trofeo. So there's the Evo 1 and then there's the Evo 2. Let me know which one you guys like in the comment box down below, and yeah. So we've come into the inside exhibit where the car right behind me that I absolutely adore. It's called the Lamborghini Hurricane LT6-4. Of Lamborghini's naturally aspirated V10, the 5.2 liter, where they've actually just recently announced the successor to the Lamborghini Hurricane, which is actually the Lamborghini, I think it's called the Mario, if I'm not mistaken. We've actually got a Revolto, which is the successor to the Aventador. We'll take a look at that. Let's actually take this moment an opportunity to appreciate, the last iteration of 5% naturally aspirated. Where we've actually got the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, which is a small iteration of the previous vehicle which they had called the 300 SL. This is super. Wow, what a coincidence. I've actually got a brand new generation of the 911 GT3 RS. It's pretty insane in reality. Everything is just 10 times more aggressive. The wheels, front bonnet, even the rear wing as well. It's actually got the Weissig package. Overall lighter. How big this car is. Alright, let's go to the next one and take a look at the other one. And we have arrived to the JDM stand. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually a Nissan Skyline GTR R33. We've got the GTR R35 Nismo, and then next to that we've actually got an HKS Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Really cool spec on this one as well. Sorry? Absolutely adore this car, man. With the wide wheels, this is absolutely sick. No, man, this is not an R34. This is slightly different. Alright, and then we've actually even arrived to the Sunny car rental section. Nice, really cool Porsche GT3. It's the RS, Ford Mustang as well. And better yet, look at this Nissan GTR R35. This actually used to be like my all-time favorite dream car. I absolutely loved it because of the all-wheel drive system and the impeccable, I think it's called the VR38 TEDTT, something like that. Made over 500 horsepower, but it's a really cool car to be fair, with the all-wheel drive system. And I mean, like, for its time, it was definitely over-engineered, and the launch control on these cars were absolutely solid, but it kind of limited you because you could only launch it, I would think, about 3 times before you had to let the gearbox cool down, and therefore, do the same thing repetitively all over again. But yeah, really cool one. And then just in front of me, if you have a look, this is a really cool car. I think this is a McLaren 650S. Right there. Really sick car. Super low to the ground, by the way, and I really like the bonnet. It's a carbon hood, very similar to the McLaren P1 hood as well. And if you quickly have a look of the interior, really sick with the brown and black contrast stitching as well. Oh, it's actually even finished off by race as well. I think this is modified by race. There's an overwhelming amount of cars here. And I haven't even finished this full exhibit room. There's actually another exhibit on the other side that we're actually going to take a look at in a short amount of time. So for now, let's actually just finish off and see what the rest of this exhibit has in store for us. Oh yes, and we return to these spots. I cannot get enough of these Lamborghini race cars. The Hurricane Evo Super Trofeo with the functional roof scoop and also the really fixed rear wing at the back. So tell me what you guys think in the comment box down below. Do you like the orange or do you like the red? Let's actually go to the balcony where there's a few cars that are actually lapping the track, and one of the courses where they do intercept, I'm really sorry about the music, but one of the places where they do intercept the track is literally right here on the corner. So let's take a look and see how fast and how quickly these cars are coming down the track. So we've actually come to the balcony here where we see some of the cars actually lapping the track. I'll switch the camera around for you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But earlier on there was some Lamborghini Gallardo race cars that were lapping, and they were just making an excruciatingly loud amount of noise. It was just extremely unbearable. And yeah, I think we're actually going to go to the next exhibit where we're going to go and see some of the cool supercars that are actually on display, such as the Bentleys, the Lamborghinis, and a couple of the Porsches as well. So for the moment, I think enjoy the view and see what we have right in front of us.